皆さんご安全に、やまけいです。ゲーム実況 Nba2K21 マイキャリア試合をやっていきたいと思います。今日はグリズリーズケンプ編ですね。パワーフォワードやっていきたいと思います。
For Memphis, Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Kemp, and it's Winslow in at the three, the small forward. Greg, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year when you know you're on a championship contending team?
You know, some of that I think depends on the leadership you have in your locker room. Certain guys just keep everybody engaged and motivated. And you know what? You've got to break the season down into chapters to help yourself with the motivation, because sometimes that season can be so long and it's hard to stay focused in the present when you start thinking about the postseason.
Morant against Wall.
ヤニスにやられちゃったからな。
Pass to Kemp. Wall against Morant to the inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
When Valanciunas forces the issue like that, he is really tough to handle. He does a good job drawing contact.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter.
前回そのミローキの時0点だったからな。今回点取りたいけど。
Over Brooks. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
In transition, here come the Wizards. Beal gets a wide open look. Off target from outside. Memphis with the ball.
And what Ryan has been showing more and more of is the ability to read the floor and make good decisions.
Right, Greg. This is a very smart guy who dominated in high school and college just because of his size. He overwhelmed opponents. Now we're seeing him pass out of double teams. Shot selection is better. Timing and pick and roll is now superb. This guy has really grown.
Wall, that's good.
I like him forcing the issue inside. Wall playing with purpose right now.
Brooks outside. Over the Wall. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
That one goes. Count it.
Oh, off the bounce. Beal breaks down the defense.
Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Morant finds Winslow. Now Kemp. Brooks outside. Pass to Morant. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
And the confidence Morant has in himself is special. Knows he can knock those shots down in bunches.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
勝ってる。オフェンスか。
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Now here is Hachimura. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. So on the floor for Washington, Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. Ball runs the point with Beal at the 2. And it's Singleton into the small forward. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, they call him Rain Man, and in the last game against the Bucks, had a difficult night. He contributed a few points, and with 6 rebounds. It was just a poor shooting night for him. He never got it going, missed a bunch of shots. But he'll be looking to right the ship tonight, Kevin.
Okay, Dave, thanks. And we all know he wants to come out here and move on.
Yeah, and what would really help is if he could come out and get off to a good, quick start here tonight.
Well, we know they need his contribution. He's too important to the team, and I'm sure they're scheming something to get him involved early.
Winslow kicks to Morant. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Winslow. It's good from long range. Winslow's got 5 points now in the quarter. And it's Wall with the ball for the Wizards. A 12-point game. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit for the third game of this 3-game road trip.
What a play by Wall. It's going to take more than that to slow him down.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
Brooks outside. Back to Morant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got his third assist on the night.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Beal, the pass to Singleton. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
For Washington, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. So Singleton nails both of them. Memphis leading by 9. The pass to Winslow. Here is Kemp. He's covered by Hachimura. Kemp kicks to Brooks. Kemp in. Wow, hammering it in.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Pass to Singleton. That one doesn't go. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
And Brooks gets it to go.
And I like how Morant threaded the needle there. Just an excellent pass off that pick.
All with it now. Valanciunas defending.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Brooks. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Beal. Oh, and here we go. Wall's got it. The fast break chance. It's good. Wall's got 7 points.
If you put together a list of the fastest players end-to-end, John Wall is certainly at the top.
And so it's Memphis holding on to an 11. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. On a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Nice game. Great performance by Jaren Jackson.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Kemp is out there with Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Winslow in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. John Morant says in an era of 5-star recruits, he was a no-star recruit coming out of high school. And that put that big chip on his shoulder. Now he has beneath no one tattooed on his arm. He says, my dad always told me that I was trained to go. Basically, that I'm built for the moment. Guys, his time is now.
Sure is, D.A. Thank you. You know, Greg, you probably know as well as anyone, what was it like going up against the Bulls in the 90s?
You know, it's weird to say, but in a lot of ways, we were a lot like they were. Hall of Fame talent at the coach, a defensive-minded team, but the one difference was, you know, the Bulls had that guy that wore that number 22. I got to say that might have been the one difference.
It's good.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicked.
They have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
41 seconds left in the third. Pass to Singleton. Beal against Jackson. Kept alive. Singleton kicks to Bryant. A 3-ball. Kemp with the rebound.
And you know, Tissot has a multitude of sports stars and other celebrities as their spokespeople. They added another recently. Junior has come in to represent the brand.
Greg, you have to appreciate Junior's team for seeking out deals like this one with Tissot. He continues to look for opportunities to grow his name. The 19-foot shot. That shot, no good.
Yeah, that was $1 million crossover.
Just of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Ball runs the point with Beal at the 2. Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. And it's Singleton in at the 3. Wall up top, guarded by Morant. Releases from 15. The Grizzlies pull it in. Kemp's got 4 rebounds in this game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Wizards trail by 16. And the basket by Singleton.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Morant kicks to Brooks. Ball against Morant. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And the rugged toughness of Morant. Excellent at fighting through there and capitalizing in style.
And it's Wall with the ball for Washington. Trailing by 17. Passes to Bryant. The Wizards working the ball around now. Beal from long range. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Scooped up. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
And that one falls for Kemp. And last season we saw the NBA All-Star Game introduce the Elam ending, a target.
About exploring new ideas, and I got to be honest, going into the All-Star Game, I wasn't a fan of the proposed changes.
Me too.
But once you saw it all play out, I have to say I was entertained, and I applaud the commissioner and the players in the league for buying in, and I think the fan experience was made all the more better.
Good point. Morant passes to Brooks, deflects the pass. Valanciunas uses the glass to finish the layup. Valanciunas has got 5 points now this quarter.
And I like the physicality on that play by Jonas Valanciunas. Simply powers through the contact, showing he can give it as well as take it.
Beal dishes to Bryant. Back to Beal. There's the triple. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Bryant's got his 4th assist in this one. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Brooks outside. Kemp kicks to Morant. And they double up Morant. The pass to Winslow. Brooks with it. And here's Kemp. Bertans defending. With the shot. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Washington.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so Kemp nails both of them. Greg, you played against some terrific players, including the late, great Kobe Bryant. I'd love to hear your thoughts on playing against Kobe?
あ、ナイス。
I mean, his passing is still tough, I'm sure, for many to deal with because he was just taken from us at such a young age. But this guy was a ferocious competitor and someone who showed us in life and in tragedy that you need to make the most of every moment that we have here. You know, I just appreciated to really the fans getting to know Kobe once his career was over, because I think he was able to let his guard down a little bit and show us a lighter side, a more compassionate side.
That is an excellent point. You know, you look at the 2020 class.
One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Okay. よっしゃー、勝ちまし
Here's
た
Smith. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of the crowd that loved every minute of
得点も入れ
And
つ
you
つ
know, this game
頑張っていき
could
たいです
really
ね。
be a defining
これから
one
も
for
PF
what
編
they
よろ
can
しくお願いし
do
ます。
when they are
ご視聴
playing
あり
at
がとうござい
their
ました。
best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt.